Good afternoon. This week's Torah portion is the portion of Bichu Kaisai, which is the last portion in the book of Leviticus. And the portion begins in Bichu Kaisai Telechu. If you will follow my statutes, v'nasati gishmeichem be'itam, I will give you, I'll provide your rain, your sustenance, your material needs on time and in plentiful. And it goes on to continue that God promises that when the Jewish people keep the Torah and value the Torah, then they will be blessed with abundance and a secure land of Israel and all that they need materially. But I want to touch on the first words. The name of the portion is called Bichu Kaisai. The word Bichu Kaisai means the statues. But as many of you know, there's three types of mitzvot. There's the mitzvot that are mishpatim, that are simple mitzvot that we know about. There's the edut, those that give testimony to the miracles that God did. And then there's the chukim, those that are beyond our rationale. The mitzvot that we do because of our deep-rooted faith. The word chukah also comes from the word to be engraved. And engraved means the difference between something that's engraved on stone or written on parchment, for example, is that something that's engraved could never get erased. Even if it gets covered, even if it gets dusted, it never gets erased. It's in the essence of the stone. Years ago, there was this Hasidic man who came to the previous Lubavitcher Rebbe, and he was going to raise funds for a yeshiva. And the Rebbe told him this message about the Jewish people. He says, what's the difference between ink written on parchment, on a Torah, and the letters that were engraved in the Ten Commandments? And of course, we all know that when you write ink on parchment, the ink and the parchment are two separate things. And if weather that's not good, or time, or the environment could impact the letters could get erased, they could get broken, they could get cracked. But when you engrave something in the stone, no matter how much time passes, it could get covered, it could get dusty, but all you have to do is clean it off because the letters are still there. Said the Rebbe, the same is true of the Jewish people. The neshama, the soul, the essence, the connection of a Jew to Torah, to mitzvahs, to godliness is engraved in our soul, it's in our DNA. And sometimes it might get covered over, we get distance, we get disconnected from our Judaism. But at the end of the day, all we need is to be reignited. We need to be dusted off and clean and shine because the soul is shining brightly. And that's why the Torah says, "In bichu kaisai telechu." The Torah tells us if you follow my statute, the Torah is trying to tell us that the Jew is engraved within a Jew. It's in the essence, in the DNA, that we want to be connected to godliness, to faith, to Torah. And if we dig deep down into our faith, we'll find that reservoir of spirituality and godliness that we need. Now, we need that more than ever. We need to dig deep in and find that strength, find that courage to connect to our Judaism, to connect to Torah values, and to be able to identify as a proud Jew. Have an awesome day.